It's Thursday, August 1st, 2024, and I'm Dave Sobel. 3 things to know today. The CrowdStrike outage's impact, Delta's $500 million loss, a shareholder lawsuit, CSRB consideration, and CISA's pledge growth. New tools and enhancements, Gradient MSP's benchmark tool, Cohesity's AI-powered data cloud, and NIST Dioptra for AI security. And navigating the future of SaaS pricing and IT outsourcing, strategies for success in the AI era. This is the business of tech. So there's more news around the CrowdStrike incident. Delta Airlines estimates that the recent CrowdStrike outage will cost the airline $500 million, primarily due to lost revenue and compensation for canceled flights. The disruption led to over 5,000 flight cancellation and significant financial repercussions, prompting Delta to seek damages. Delta Airlines is considering legal action against CrowdStrike and Microsoft. The airline has hired attorney David Boies to explore recovery options, although no lawsuit has been filed yet. And CrowdStrike is also facing a shareholder lawsuit. Shareholders allege the company misled them about its software testing procedures, leading to significant reputational and financial damage, including a $25 million drop in market value. CrowdStrike denies the allegations and plans to defend itself vigorously. The Cyber Safety Review Board is considering whether to investigate CrowdStrike. While the Department of Homeland Security has not confirmed a formal review, many experts advocate for it, citing software liability and resilience lessons. And CrowdStrike has reported that 99% of its Windows sensors are now online. The CrowdStrike outage on July 19th had a varied impact on managed services providers and their clients, with 41% of MSPs reporting no customer impact, according to a Canalys survey. Larger enterprises were more affected than small and mid-sized businesses. Regional differences were noted, with Latin America and Asia Pacific reporting higher impacts than North America and Europe. In addition, over 180 software companies have now committed to CISA's Secure by Design pledge, emphasizing the importance of integrating security principles into product design. The initiative aims to shift the cybersecurity burden from consumers to producers, encouraging firms to take ownership of security outcomes at the executive level. Key goals include enhancing multi-factor authentication, timely vulnerability disclosure, and reducing default passwords. Why do we care? So the story has advanced into Consquences, as we can note that the recovery numbers tell us the incident is decidedly over. A note about why on the impact, the incident hit Asia Pacific harder due to time zones. It started in prime time there. So what will happen? I expect the CSRB to take the case up, and I expect the lawsuits to fizzle. However, I'm also noting the growth of CISA's pledge numbers, 180 companies now. Are your vendors on it? Are you and your clients tired of the time-consuming ticket tennis of coordinating meetings and help desk calls? Wouldn't it be better to automate this process with a tool that connects directly to ConnectWise Manage or Autotask? TimeZest offers scheduling automation that gives you complete control of your schedule and eliminates the hassle of calendar ping pong. As the only service designed specifically for MSPs, it integrates into your workflow and makes scheduling appointments easy on you and your clients. Plus, you can try TimeZest for free. Visit timezest.com/MSPradio and use the code MSPradio to get 10% off your first year of TimeZest. And some product releases to cover. Gradient MSP has launched a free MSP pricing benchmark assessment tool, allowing managed services providers to compare their pricing against data from over 1,000 MSPs. Supported by vendors such as Auvic, Huntress, Enable, and NinjaOne, this tool aims to enhance pricing strategies and profitability by providing actionable insights into industry standards and product adoption trends. Cohesity has announced enhancements to its data cloud. The updates integrate AI capabilities for improved threat detection and recovery, enabling organizations to respond more effectively to cyber threats like ransomware. They also included a guided incident response tool to facilitate quick incident recovery. And NIST has launched Dioptra, an open-source tool for assessing security risks in AI models, addressing issues like evasion and poisoning attacks. This initiative aims to enhance understanding of unique risks associated with generative AI. It's accompanied by a draft for dual-use foundation model risk management, open for public comment until September 9th. Why do we care? Everyone is dying to know how to price their services, and a free tool will undoubtedly gain attention. NIST Dioptra is another resource to consider. If you answer customer questions about AI risks, this is another tool for your tool belt. And 2 big ideas for your weekend. First, I want to highlight the evolution of SaaS pricing in the AI era. Integrating AI into SaaS platforms challenges the traditional seat-based pricing model as AI automates tasks requiring multiple user licenses. Emerging pricing models such as work or usage-based and outcome-based pricing are gaining traction, focusing on the actual work performed by AI rather than the number of users. While established companies may continue using seat-based pricing with added components, startups can leverage innovative pricing strategies to differentiate themselves and capitalize on AI's capabilities. Second, I want to remind listeners of what the discussion around outsourcing sounds like to customers. So Information Week's key steps for launching your IT outsourcing partnership got my attention. To successfully launch an IT outsourcing partnership, CIOs should define mutual goals, determine the scope of services, and establish service-level expectations. A well-structured transition plan is essential, including a robust management process and clear communication. Securing the right talent involves competitive acquisition, defining roles, and monitoring performance. Sustaining success requires fostering a collaborative culture, setting KPIs, and recognizing the value delivered by the outsourced provider. And why do we care? Thinking like your customer is solid advice, so this is a reminder that this is the structure a customer looks for. I want to linger more on SaaS pricing evolution. While I'm not advocating for a change to IT service providers, it's too early for that, I am highlighting that pricing models around usage may become more of a prominent trend. It exists certainly in cloud computing and makes even more sense when the usage costs are as high as they are for AI. All-you-can-eat AI is incredibly challenging, so expect more usage costs. Now, that may be incompatible with your per-user or per-device pricing, and if your vendors increasingly use this model, you'll be forced to adjust. So heads up. Today's episode is supported by Huntress. You want to focus on your clients and are always looking for ways to get more time. Use Huntress's fully managed cybersecurity platform to fight off cyber threats. Huntress is more than cybersecurity software for endpoints and identities. It's a 24/7 security operations center. It's security awareness training, community engagement, and dedicated partner support with an average CSAT score of 99.3%. Technology can only get you so far. Human expertise is what's needed to truly elevate and protect small businesses, and you get that with Huntress. Secure your clients and help them thrive with the #1 rated EDR for SMBs on G2. Visit huntress.com/MSP Radio to find out more. Thanks for listening. Today's quite a list. National Girlfriend Day, National Wellness Month, and International Child Free Day. It's also National Raspberry Cream Pie Day. Lots of days. And speaking of days, I'm on vacation next week, so you get lots of great bonus content. Saturday in the podcast feed, you'll get the Wednesday live show, which is a discussion of his research with Anurag Agrawal of Tech Isle. We talk AI and security, and it's a very future and predictions-focused episode. Sunday, an interview with Colin Britton of Devicey as we talk about the AI promise. He thinks it'll be about making your top performers better, and we talk about how that works. On Tuesday, you'll get an interview with Doug Milburn of 45 Drives, who talks about open source. He has some strong views. I look forward to your reactions. On Thursday, a bonus episode providing insight into what's in the GOP and DNC's technology positions. And then next Saturday, Cody Schneider joins me for insights on automating workflows using artificial intelligence. I'll be back with a news show on Monday, August 12th. And if you enjoy the show, share it, tell some friends, and make sure you subscribed or followed on your favorite platform. Have a great time, and I will talk to you again on August 12th.
The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me, and I will talk to you again on our next episode of The Business of Tech.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.